Greetings, everybody. I'm Zerul, your conductor for today's train recommend episode. And if I'm counting properly, this is my 36th episode of Feed the Beast. And I want to thank every one of you for your support as I've done this here. Today we're going to go ahead and we're going to get all of our stuff moved over to the new location. Now we've got basically we need to set up a workshop where we've got all of our individual things. I have let's grab that there. I've already gotten over the rest of the applied energistic stuff moved over, which I'll show you when I get there. I've got the energy generation moved over. Yeah, you see it's pretty sparse in here. Although I've already gotten all that there. So we'll just have to grab the rest of these components here. As well as this thing here, and get it all moved over, so we should be in good shape. So let's go ahead and start off. I'm going to go... I did make a conscious decision. I did go ahead and build this line of machines for doing the automatic gunpowder. But I decided that I was going to just go ahead and pull it up. So let's go ahead and just pull all this up. Stop it! Stop it! Where you at? Come on! Come on, where you at? Ow! Oh, there he is. Stop it! Stop it, stop it, stop it! My nemesis, the slime. There we go. Alright. So, back to what I was doing. So let's go ahead and pull all this stuff up. Whoop. There we go. Come on. Why is that not coming up? Very odd. That should pop out. Come on, come loose. Fine. You'll go the hard way. Let's get some energy storage here. That comes loose. Perfect. So we're good there. So basically what I planned, we're not going to do any kind of factory situation yet. For a lot of these automatic stuff, I'm just going to go ahead and do a standardized factory later on down the road. Now, what we're going to do right now is just basically getting everything moved. We're going to get everything situated and set for just individual components there. And I've got an interesting... Whoa! I got stuff all over the place. Let's throw that in there and that. Yeah, let's just throw these patterns in there. We don't need that. Or that, or those blocks, or the lever, or the arrows, cobblestone. That's a little bit more manageable. We do need to pull all this up because we're going to need all of that stuff. Cool, so we're good there. I'm not going to worry about taking this down yet, because I've already got power generation going. I'll probably pull this up later and we'll do something with water mills in the future there. Alright, while I'm here... Whoa, we got a lot of stuff here. Let's go ahead and just grab all of this and throw this in storage. Why? Yeah, why? There we go. We're going to transfer our farms over in an episode or two as well, so that'll help out with this situation. And there we go. Alright, so that's all emptied. Let's go to the next one. And it's just as full. At least we should be able to get our seed oil situation fairly straight there with all these darn pumpkins. Go away. No, I didn't. Oh well. I guess I can always just pick that up later. Let's grab the... Let's just grab this all. Just sort of just. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and get all of our machines. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the biomass producers and the stills over there and all of those things up there. I'm gonna grab everything and I'll meet you back over at Quantumopolis. All right, here I am. And let's go ahead and throw this stuff all in here. So we got pretty much everything. Actually, I can pull that out since I don't need too much of that cable at the moment there. Just throw all of this in here. We got pretty much everything. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go ahead next and work on the building. Now, I've already got a little... well, actually, before we do that, let me go and show you a few changes I made downstairs. Go down here. So, all together, we've got pretty much everything moved over. I've got all of these set up and labeled here and ready to go. These are all set, yep, to automatically go through there like they were in the old place. I've got this set into the floor here, so I got plenty of space to expand this. I'll need to put a dark cable here so that I can turn the network on and off as need be. And then when we go outside into the sewers... I've got the sewers wired. So from here, I've got high power coming from an MFSU, which at the moment is almost full. Excellent. That is going through here, breaking off into a transformer, a medium voltage transformer, and which goes into a low voltage transformer. So high voltage is red, medium voltage is yellow, low voltage is white, and here is the Minecraft jewels, the Michael Jacksons here. I had this in storage. We're going to be needing this for something we're going to be doing a little bit later. And then I've got everything covered up with glass. That way you can walk on top of it easily, still see what's underneath, and it works pretty well with these glass panels. So let's go ahead and jump into the construction part of this here. So what I've got imagined is a multi-tier base. Whoa. Let me out. Alright, thank you. Like so. So, whoa. Creeper. Alright, Creeper. Die. Thank you very much. Alright. Anyhow, let's plop that there. I've got an idea for a multi-tier base. We're going to go ahead and set this up using our filler, and we're going to fill out several hollow sections. Each of these is going to have a 3x3 hollow pillar supporting it there, and which we'll be able to run cables and pipes and wires and stuff through. Once I've got that, I'm going to turn that off there. We're going to relocate the door, and then we'll go to the next, and then I'll start installing the stuff, and then I'll show you how we're going to do the transportation. Let me show you this area real quick since we're in here. For EU, I've simply got this set up. Each of these thermal generators has a direct pipe of lava, actually directly from the source over there, going into an MFE. The MFE in turn chained together as a buffer, and that goes all the way down here, ultimately to the MFSU. So that's what I've got set up. I think that should be plenty of buffer space, especially when I fill this out later on with more and more and more of that. That should be plenty of EU. And if not, we'll just replace these with something else, or we'll figure that out there. So, all right. As you've seen before, I'm going to go ahead and give you all a montage, fast forward, of the construction process, and once I've got all of this set up, I will see you there. All right, so we are good to go. So I've got 4 tiers. Now, each one of them just has a direct feed straight up through the pillar to the next one, which is itself in turn offset, by 1 going to the next one here. And when these are closed off, the only way, there's going to be no direct way to get up into these. What I plan on doing is actually have some teleporters installed. So, yep, and there's the roof. So, each of these is gonna serve a different purpose for a different area there. But overall, I think it came out pretty good. I will install some glass windows at some point in the future, and prettify this up gradually over time. But I think it came out pretty good, all things considered. All right, so let's go ahead and start getting some of these wires ran. Now this is when we're gonna need a little bit more stuff there. So let's go ahead and put these up. Just throw this in here. Liquiducts don't need. So we've got conduit and conduit. Don't need liquiducts. We need lots of conduit. And then we'll need lots of these cables, and we'll need our painters. So, actually, did I have some more of those cables tucked away somewhere? Maybe I used them. Alright, well, hopefully we shouldn't need too much there, cable-wise. Let's go ahead and dig down in the first room. So what we're going to do is, basically, we're just going straight down. And we're just going to do this right in the corner. Yep, like this. Excellent. And bring this way. Good, good. This is what we're looking for. I'll fill the rest of this in later. And we're going to bring this over in several sections here. Alright, let's go ahead and go back up to the top real quick. Oh, let's turn the jet back on. Alright, and then let's jump back over. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get this all wired up, and I'm just going to cut away, and I'll be back in a minute. Alright, so I've got everything wired. Now what I did, and I do realize that this is probably a lot overkill, it's not needed, but I've got 3 separate lines running, each carrying a different voltage, high, medium, and low. I've got them all painted with these painters. Now if you've never seen these are real simple. Basically, it's iron and wool to give you a basic painter, and then you apply a dye of some color, and it paints it, and then you can apply this to the industrial craft wiring, as well as things like the construction foam. This is the way you paint construction foam. What I'm also doing, again, this is quite a bit overkill, but I'm doing this anyway. On each of these levels, I am applying a color of wool to help me remember at a quick glance what voltage of cable we have going up this particular pillar. That's all. Just complete overkill. Completely unnecessary. But I figure this time I'm going to be a lot more organized. And of course I always say that. Break, there we go. Until I get to the point where I'm no more organized. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. Oh, I knew I forgot one. So let's do that. and that, and I'll run outside in just a moment and get that all done there. Actually, yeah. Where is my blocks? There we go. No, that's not what I wanted. Plop. Plop. Alright, so this is white. Yep. White, white, white. This is yellow. Brick there. This is red. And I'm thinking at each of these junctions I may just put in some of that tier of storage as well, of energy storage, and that may work sufficiently for us here. Alright, so where is these at? There we go. And I know very well that I probably won't need anywhere near this level of cabling, but I'm being a little OCD at the moment in how this is all set up. Alright, so let's go ahead and jump back down to the beginning. So each of them is wired this exact same way, different color voltage wire going up the corner, doing a little bit of curling, and then going up top further. Let's go and throw the painters and that in, different dies, extra cable. Actually, we'll come back for the cable in a moment. Actually, let's just grab that now before I forget. And I need some more of that. Alright. Here we go. Trying to make sure this episode is not as long as it seems like here. That should be good for our purposes. So, let me just show you what I've got planned. A lot of this is just going to be just basic grunt work here. The design is going to be the big thing, and I'll do a lot of this off camera. Oh, that is what I wanted to do. Give me 1 second. Alright. So I was in the middle of building something at one point here. Do we have any... Did I put the plans in? No. MFSU needs an MFE, Advanced Machine Block. Alright. So let's build 4 MFEs. And one of my short. But that's not what I was looking for. Energy crystals. Alright, so this is going to be ruby. Trying to buy redstone, I believe. Yep. Let's go ahead and make a bunch of these. Alright, because we are going to need a whole lot of these. This really makes it convenient. There we go. When you're working with these things that don't stack well, this works really, really well with applied energistics there. And yes, I know. Just stop that. Make 2 more of these. There we go. We're going to do teleporters to go between the level there. And I'll probably just do this off camera because this is just going to be a bunch of grunt work. But basically, we've got an advanced machine block, 4 circuits, a diamond frequency transmitter, and some glass cables. These are just alloy, machine block, and carbon fiber, which I'll need the compressor for a little bit later. To make the coal dust in a quick way, I found this out. Check out this. This is hydrated coal dust. Now, if you want to make coal dust very, very, very quickly, what you can do is first make a bowl. So let me show you this works. So 1, 2, 3, bowl. Here's a stack of bowls. Next, get some flint. Combine this with the bowl to make a flint mortar. And then finally, combine that with a coal. It is consumable. You make yourself a stack of hydrated coal dust. Then you cook it. You cook the hydrated coal dust. I'll probably be using this because this will use it up real quick, and it makes coal dust. You can also just run it through the regular smelters. It can turn into single-use batteries as well. Apparently hydrated coal in a compressor, which is used for hydrated coal cell, which turns into coal fuel, which for a diesel generator. Yep. So that is what we're going to do there. Just to show you what I mean. Coal. And then stone. Where's my minimum stone? There we go. Here we go. Coal dust. That was really quick. And then we turn the coal dust and a carbon fiber. Like so. Yep. Which we can't do with the hydrated coal. Like that. And then we just turn that into carbon mesh. Like so, because I had one extra. And then we'll compress this to make all that. So, really quick and easy way to make yourself the coal that you need. There is a zombie floating around here somewhere. Is it nighttime? Zombie! Are you outside? Ah, zombie over there. He's probably making the noise. So, back to what was I saying? Oh, yeah. So we're going to compress these. We'll also compress the mixed metal ingots I was making in the rolling machine to make some advanced blocks. We'll turn it into some teleporters, and we'll use that to teleport between the levels. Again, I'll just do this off camera because it's just combining a bunch of stuff, which is never really interesting. They need a lot of power, so next to each of these, you're going to be seeing an MFSU being built from a Lapotron crystal. And let's see here, just to show you what the Lapotron crystal is like here. That is circuits, 2 circuits, lapis, and an energy crystal. That's it. In fact, and circuits. Let's make 20 of these. Plop, plop. Actually, we'll need more than that. But you get the idea. Lapotron crystals. Just blah, blah, blah. You know, let's make another stack of these. We'll probably need something completely different here. Yeah, well, you get the idea. So, circuits. Why did not that pop up like that? Ah! Oh, refined iron. Yeah, that's what it is. So, that's pretty much it. So, I will go ahead and get this all out to you all, and on the next episode, you should see what I've got as a finished product when I just get all of the grunt work done and just get everything set down. On the next episode, we're going to go and work on our new mage tower, and I want to make it, design it in such a way that it is a lot more friendly to work with applied energistics. I got some interesting ideas that I've acquired from other people out on the internet. So we'll see how that works out. So hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye bye.